Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick-a-card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What is their secret fantasy with you? But before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank all of my subscribers for subscribing and all of your endless support. I really appreciate you. I love all of your comments. I read all of your comments. And I would just like to say thank you so much for helping my channel grow and thrive. Also, if you would like to know how to get a private video reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the big clear quartz crystal heart, option number 2 with the small rose quartz heart, and option number 3 with the big, I'm like they're big and small, the big rose quartz heart, and option number 4 is the small clear quartz crystal heart. So it's like big, small, big, small, but these two are rose quartz. Anyways, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what it is that their secret fantasy is about you. Alright, so here we are with option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal heart, and let's go ahead and find out, where's a good place to put this? Let's go ahead and find out what your person's secret fantasy about you. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You'll see a lot of reversals with secrets, by the way, so don't freak out. What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? We have the Moon in the reverse. What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? We have the 2 of Pentacles. What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? And we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And I will be having some spicy messages with this, so make sure you stick around for that. Number 1's person's secret fantasy about them. All right, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 9 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the 6 of Cups. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Hangman in the reverse. And clarifying the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the 4 of Cups. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Alright, and now I need these. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person's secret fantasy with them? What is option number 1's person's secret fantasy about them? Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. We have House. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. We have Conversation. Clarify the 6 of Cups. We have Faithfulness. Clarifying the Hangman in the reverse. We have Despair. Clarify the 4 of Cups, please. Clarify the 4 of Cups, please. we also have churning. All right, so what is your person's secret fantasy with you? All right, so the signs that could be associated with this reading, it could be any earth sign. All of the earth signs are here. So any earth sign. We have Pisces, a lot of Pisces. Some Scorpio. Cancer. And that's what we got. Okay. So what is your person's secret fantasy? Let's try to go over two different aspects. One, I would like to talk about what, fantasies, what they're fantasizing about in general. And then we'll go on to something a little bit more spicy. All right. So this person fantasizes about this is going to be kind of weird. They imagine that they have the fantasy where you're obsessed with them and that you are hung up on them and that you would never let them go. They have a fantasy also that you pleasure yourself to this person. They imagine if you were together that you'd have a very abundant home together. They fantasize about living together and being just very abundant. Let's see. They fantasize about having a conversation with you, like talking to you about maybe what their wishes are, what their dreams are. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like that they fantasize about laying a solid foundation, giving you some kind of love offer. They imagine you being very faithful and devoted to them. They think about you all the time. They think about kissing you. They think about making love to you all the time and being with you. For some of you, they even think about having children together. Just trying to say something different. But on a more somber note, they fantasize about you turning your back on them because they can't handle things. They are juggling more than one thing. For some of you, there could be a bit of a third party type of situation. Not all of you, because there's not that much to signal it. But some of you, the third party could be like work or something. Let's see. They actually fantasize about going on vacation with you. Again, they fantasize about commitment with you and having a legacy and just being very abundant. This person is really into your chest or breast. This person imagines, I feel like that some of you might have had a conversation about this, but they imagine, you cooking amazing food for them. I feel like that they fantasize about having a conversation where they're actually open and talking about what they actually feel and what they want. I feel like they have been holding this back for a long time. This person has like a weird, where they feel like they're, I don't know, that maybe they're pushing you away a little bit, but that's not going to be for everybody. This person fantasizes about making love to you in the kitchen, specifically on the counter. They just imagine that, you know, I don't know, coming home and then you're cooking something amazing and they just make love to you right there. Some of them, they fantasize about making love to you on the beach. Kissing your breasts. I feel like you both actually fantasize about this. Under the moon and stars. They imagine, they fantasize about kissing you a lot. I'm just going to say that. A lot of you, they're intoxicated with how you smell. They are intoxicated by your beauty. And what I'm hearing is that they would be, I don't know, if you rejected them or something, they would be devastated. They just like really marvel at your beauty. I see that they're attracted to like your whole body, like to all of you. But it's more than just being attracted to your body. It's more than that. It's more like, it's like your energy. There's like multiple things where this person is looking at her. Then he's touching her hair. Some of them, they fantasize also about eating food off of your body and you doing the same to them. They fantasize, a lot of you, they fantasize what your honeymoon would be like if you got married. I'm getting a specific fantasy for some of you where you're kind of standing outside and you're having a conversation and you invite them in or something like that. And then things go from there. All right, let's see what messages they have for you. Actually, I want to do charms. Let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number one person thinks or fantasizes about them? What is option number one person fantasizes about them? What is option number one person fantasizes about them? This one fell out. I'll take it. We got a lot of dice. We have a cave. We have a magnifying glass. We have a mushroom. And we have money. So they fantasize, they're like, I don't know how well you can see it, but they're like, this right here is really telling me with the cave and the magnifying glass that they are kind of reflecting on the situation. This is them. I feel like they actually spend a lot of time fantasizing about your abundance and sex with the mushroom. It's like everything I just said, basically. We do have confused, though. So this person is confused. We have Sagittarius. So some of you could be Sagittariuses. We have month. So something could happen within a month. We also have October. We have the letter I and the letter T. We also have Leo, and on the back it says generous. So some of you could be a Leo, or something could have happened, or something to do with the time of Leo. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Again, I feel like that this person seems to be torn between walking away from something feeling guarded, and working together, collaborating. We have this big silver heart, which is about love. We have this starfish. For some of you, I'm getting a lot of ocean vibes, but it's also pink, so it reminds me of the heart chakra. You have a unicorn. I feel like they fantasize about something beautiful happening. See here, they have another one of these pink charms. This one's a butterfly. So they're like fantasizing about transforming the connection, transforming your love. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person secretly fantasizing about them? We have, look at that, a castle. That's not surprising. We have a maze, we have a pear, and we have a mop. So it's kind of interesting because it feels like that you are on the, they feel like with you, you would be on the path to abundance, to having everything. If you were together, then actually you might actually even maybe help fix some of their problems in their life. So here's your charms. And now let's go ahead and see what messages they want to say. So this is a spicy reading, so I'll be doing spicy messages first. And then I actually am going to do regular messages as well. Make sure you stick around for those. Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What naughty things do they want to say or do? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? They're flipping over. All right, so the first one says sexual massage. Well, I don't think anybody's going to turn that down. All right, we also have nibble on your neck. I fantasize about you going down on me. They also fantasize about making your legs shake and throwing you on the bed. What does option number 1's person fantasize about them? What do they want them to know? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to do to them? Please tell me. We have your scent is intoxicating, just like I said from the reading. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? We have slap my ass. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do? All right, so we have I want to dominate you. We also have blowjob. Oh, okay. They're really into that. And I want to eat you up. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? We have scratch nails down back. So maybe they want you to scratch your nails down their back. We have watch you pleasure yourself. That was like the first thing I said. And then we have sloppy wet. What is option? Oop. Then we have I love you. Oh boy. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? And we have I fantasize about our honeymoon. That's exactly what I freaking said. Oh my god. I said like all that stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what regular messages they want to say. All right, please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? All right, so we have, I got a psychic tarot reading about you. We also have, after meeting you, I will never be the same. You have changed my life. We also have, I think you're lying. That could be about anything. We have, if you knew the real me, you may not feel the same. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, there are so many things I want to say to you. That one likes coming out, especially when they have a lot of things to say. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I wish things were different. I feel stuck. You are haunting me. What is option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I think about leaving the karmic for you. I'm picking up, that might not resonate for everybody. I am picking up that some of you that aren't in a third-party situation, so that may not resonate with everybody. But also to remember, karmic can be a work situation. It could be other things. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I am hiding you from others. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. So we've got some jealousy going on here. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I think you put a spell on me. You are my guilty pleasure. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to, yeah, what do they want them to know? What is option number one's person? I still think about you and no one knows. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? All right, so we have, I'm talking to other people romantically. And then you got an extra card. We have, I'm not being honest with myself. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number two. All right, so here we are with option number two with the little puffy rose quartz heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's secret fantasy about you is. Please tell me, what is option number two's person's secret fantasy with them? What is option number two's person's secret fantasy with them? What is option number two's person's secret fantasy with them? All right, so first we have the Page of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the Hierophant. What is option number two's person's secret fantasy with them? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. What is option number two's person's secret fantasy with them? And we also have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now to clarify them. Right, clarifying the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm already getting one fantasy. That's sexual. All right, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And clarifying the Hierophant, we have Justice. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Devil in the reverse. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person's secret fantasy with him? What is option number 2's person's secret fantasy with him? All right. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. We have Melody. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. We have Haughtiness. Clarify Justice, please. We have Room. Clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have Falseness. Clarify the Devil in the reverse. Clarify the Devil in the reverse, please. We have Young Woman. Clarify the Devil in the reverse. Alright, I pulled an extra one for Young Woman. Alright, so what is their secret fantasy? The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, we have Libra, Taurus. We have like any fire sign, any air sign. It's like we got almost everything. Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Alright. Because we have like air, fire, any water sign, basically. Okay, so pretty much everybody's on the table for the most part, in my opinion, or it seems so. All right. Your person fantasizes about you sending them inappropriate pictures online, sending them nudes. This person fantasizes about just doing all sorts of naughty things on the internet with you, sexting, whatever. This person, actually, they really want to tell you how they feel. Okay, that you could make them really happy and everything like that. But you'd probably like to know that their pride and ego is in the way. But they really do want to give you a message of love. They really do want to 10 of Cups. They feel like that you could have the 10 of Cups together. They also fantasize about getting married to you. They imagine a small wedding, not a very big wedding. Maybe some even with just the justice of the peace. This person is I feel like this person is wearing a mask. They want to have a romantic relationship with you. They have to make a choice. There's a choice that needs to be made, and they have to make it. And I feel like they know it. They want to do it. They want to make a choice, but they're hiding how they truly feel. Some of them could be a third-party situation. It could be all sorts of things. There's something that is holding this person back. This person fantasizes about coming towards you and taking action towards you and releasing anything negative. And some of them, I'm hearing that some of you, it's you who's in a relationship, so they fantasize about you leaving the relationship you're currently in and you running to them. This person is really into your butt. I don't know. I'm like, they're telling me about Instagram. Some of you, they might be wanting you to send stuff on Instagram to them. For some of you, they fantasize about having children or getting you pregnant, spending a lot of time in bed, and they fantasize that you could heal them potentially from whatever's bothering them. They fantasize about sending you that letter. Like they fantasize about you looking up to them, doing things to pleasure them. They fantasize about basically you coming together and spending time together, having a meal together, playing footsies, and just being very, very affectionate together. Some of you, they fantasize maybe falling in love properly. For some of you, you may have already done this. And I feel like this person just fantasizes about you holding each other for really long periods of time to release any negative energy, any toxicity, especially for you. I'm hearing that some of you are in a relationship with somebody else, or you have something else you're trying to heal from. They fantasize about you running towards them. Very interesting. All right, let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me. What is option number 2's person fantasize about them? What is option number 2's person secretly fantasize about them? What is option number 2's person secretly fantasize about them? So we have one dice, we have a mop. A mop can talk about like cleaning up. I feel like it's about healing more than anything. It's about cleaning up like your emotions, like, and healing. All right. I did change the letters around. They're smaller now. But I don't know. If I don't like them, I might change them back. I don't know. So we have Cancer. So some of you could be Cancers. It could be something to do with something that happened in the time of Cancer. We have 777. So you could be getting signs and synchronicities about this person. We have God. So yeah, Hierophant, there's something spiritual about the connection. We have Transform, so they fantasize about transforming the connection. And we also have June, getting that some of you could be born in June. We have Burden. And we also have Angels. Yeah, there's something spiritual. Maybe I don't know, that's like weird. I'm getting this like religious feeling from this charms. We have 333. All right, what else do we have here? We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands. All right, the 2 of Pentacles felt like juggling more than one thing. The 7 of Wands is about standing up for what you believe in. So they feel like, standing up for what they believe in, basically. That's what I'm mostly getting out of it. They fantasize about communicating with you. There's like a blue stone. Can't remember what the name of it is right offhand, which I usually do, but I don't know. We have Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And then we have Watch for God as well. So they're getting this like signs and synchronicities about you. And also we have Love. So this person does love you. We have the infinity symbol. So there's, they fantasize or they think about there being an infinite bond between the both of you. Yeah, this person does love you. We have I love you. Also, I'm hearing that some of them, they fantasize about you telling them that they love you, that you love them. And also about you telling you that they love you. We have this stag head, and what I'm really feeling about this one is they fantasize about being able to protect you. And we also have this moon. I feel like this moon, it feels like every single time I pick up this moon, it almost has a different meaning. But let's see, this time it feels like romance. It feels like romance, like they have a romantic feeling towards you. We also have the number 9 and the number 1 or I. Does this either I or 1? All right, please tell me what is option number 2's person fantasize about them. And we have bed. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory what they mean by that. So here's your charms. Move this out of the way a little bit. And now let's go ahead and see what spicy messages they have to say to you. And I will be doing regular messages as well. Make sure you stick around for those. But this is a spicy reading, so I'm going to do the spicy ones first. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person? All right, so we have, I'm always thinking about effing you. Yeah, this person is very sexually charged towards you, even more so than pile 1. We have let's role play. Then we have, I fantasize about our honeymoon. So they do fantasize about marrying you. We have toe sucking. What's option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person? So we have up against the wall, grind up against you, orgasm together. What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Oh, this person is just, woo. They got a lot of spicy things to say to you. We have breathe in your breath. We have watch porn together. My skin against yours. Nipple licking. Scratch nails down back. Make your legs shake. Go on a romantic vacation. And what did I say about pics? Dick pic. Yep, so they fantasize about getting naughty pictures about you. So let's go ahead and see what the regular messages, what regular things they want to say. You know, there is a little bit of spicy messages in there. I'm not going to lie, but there's not as many. So they may or may not come out. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do, or say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What What does option number 2's person want to say to them? So we have, I am worried and anxious. This relationship isn't going to work for me. It's not personal. I don't think you're the one for me. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about this. This person has probably said this or at some point to you, but potentially, or they thought about saying it. And I'm always trying not to think about you, but they think about marrying you. Can we just keep things the way they are? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I fantasize about what life would be like if we were together. I can't decide what I want or what's right. See, there's that indecisiveness. There's option number 2's person want to say to them. What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I pretend that karmic is you when we're effing. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I want you more than anyone else. But they are also talking to other people romantically. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm attracted to your money. I'm always thinking about effing you. That's for sure. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say? We have, leaving the karmic would cause too many problems, and I'm afraid you will reject me. I think that pretty much sums it up right there. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the big rose quartz puffy heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person secretly fantasizes about you. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? What is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? All right, so first we have the sun in the reverse. What is option number 3's person secretly fantasize? We have the stars in the reverse. What is option number 3's person secretly fantasize? We have the Queen of Cups. What is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. What is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? We have the Eight of Swords. What is the option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? Alright, and to clarify the sun, clarifying the sun in the reverse, we have the Six of Swords. Clarifying the stars in the reverse, we have the Lovers in the reverse. I get a lot of reversals when I ask about people's secrets. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Three of Swords. I have a feeling sometimes the ones that are upright might not be as much of a secret for some of you. Clarifying the Two of Swords in the reverse, we have the Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person isn't having very nice fantasies. They're more like nightmares for some of them. All right, what is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? I'm hearing that some of you might actually be in a relationship with this person. With option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them. All right, clarify the Six of Swords, please. We have surprise. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse. We have faithfulness. Clarify these Three of Swords, please. We have Doctor. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. We have love. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. And we have journey. That one's been liking to come up last. All right, so what is your person secretly fantasizing about you? All right, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Doesn't have to be those signs, but you know. All right, so what does this person fantasize? You know, I'm seeing multiple fantasies of someone moving away from somebody else and going to be with them. So they could be fantasizing about you leaving someone else, or them leaving or moving away from something else and towards you. Is a very prominent fantasy that they're having here. But the problem here with this person is this person's kind of pessimistic. And so they imagine like maybe you would cheat on them or something like that. That's part of their negative fantasy, that you would potentially cheat on them. They do fantasize about being with you and coming together. They also fantasize, but so maybe they're not always like thinking that you're going to cheat on them for all of you, but they're afraid that you're going to leave them for someone else, basically. If they were to be with you, maybe you're someone who's very beautiful, someone who has a lot to offer, and they imagine people really going after that. Also, you could be somebody who's like a psychic or something, or very empathetic, compassionate, someone who is very loving, someone who's like a good teacher. I'm hearing that you're very gentle. And they imagine that you're going to heal them, or they're going to heal you. For the most of them, I'm feeling like they feel like they're going to be healing you, or the other way around. Is very strong. This person fantasizes about you guys surprising each other and coming together and being happy and kissing. And for some of you, you're going to be making up. They fantasize about making up. They fantasize about having sex with you anywhere. Some of them, they fantasize about having threesomes, even though they know that you probably won't do that, and it could have difficulties with the relationship, but they fantasize about it. I don't think they really want to do it, to be honest with you. With faithfulness right under there, I don't think they actually would do it. I think that they think about it, and with the stars, they're pretty sure that you wouldn't want to do it, for at least most of you. It's like, I think that some of you might be giving this person a silent treatment or something like that, or they could be doing that to you. Some of them, I'm hearing that they fantasize about you surprising them. Yeah, but yeah, see right here, this right here is the most negative fantasy that they're having right here. The Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and Journey. They're afraid that, if they don't give enough, if they can't give enough in the connection, that you'll leave them. And some of them, I feel like that if they're aware of your spiritual journey, then they'll be afraid that they can't keep up with that. I feel like this is the very important connection, though. They fantasize about, giving each other massages, about basically your hands all over this person. This person fantasizes about your cleavage, putting their face in your chest. They fantasize about you rubbing their chest. But like I said, they fantasize also that they will catch you doing something with somebody else. Now, that is the devil. That is hiding here. I can't point at it very good. It's right here. So they find you to be very beautiful. They are very into your breasts. What is this one? I want to see this one better. Yeah, they think about just kind of sweeping you off your feet, but this person has a lot of fear. I'm also picking up that this person loves you. So let's see what the charms have to say. And I am going to be doing spicy and regular messages, so hopefully you'll stick around for that. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3, person fantasize about them? What is option number 3, person fantasize about them? We got a mushroom. Always makes me think of a peanut. All right. Hopefully it's bigger than that, though. We have February. We have goals. They fantasize about having goals, like doing things with you. But we do have ego. So I do feel like the ego is in the way in this situation. All right. What is this? This is the 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person is guarded. I feel like they fantasize about dropping their guard. We have the 3 of Wands. They do imagine doing these things potentially in the future. If maybe something doesn't work out currently. We have watch for God. So there could be signs and synchronicities. We have the letter I. So I feel like that with the letter I, they're definitely thinking about themselves. They're putting themselves first. We have a safety pin. So this person is very into their safety. But I'm also hearing about they want you to feel safe too. They do fantasize about a commitment with you, potentially even marrying you. We have a bullet. So with the bullet, I feel like that's something that would happen quickly. So they imagine, coming together with you or something like that, running to you, being with you type thing. We have a ballerina. They could be fantasizing about dancing together. We have the skull and crossbones. So they fantasize about, transformation, transforming the connection. And we also have a bow. So they do fantasize about giving you a gift. We have an angel's wing. I feel like I'm hearing overcome the situation. We have this mirror, and it has a bunny in it, okay? And so that tells me that you guys are mirroring your sexual feelings towards each other. We have the word love. So this person does love you. We have a star. So this person does still have hope. We have follow your heart. So this person does want to follow their heart. We have a piece of amethyst. So they fantasize about, maybe the third eye is like telepathic communication. Maybe that's not fantasy as much as they think about, I feel like that you might be sharing telepathic communication. For some of you, we have this like blue diamond, and that makes me think about communication, communicating how they really feel. Then we have this cat with big eyes. I don't know how well you can see it, but with the cat, I feel like that they're watching you. They're watching you maybe becoming abundant. They're watching you improve your life, getting really awesome, or watching you be very independent. They're very tempted by you. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person secretly fantasize about them? And so with this candy, what I'm getting is that they fantasize about licking and tasting. So here's your charms. And it's sliding away. Let's go ahead and find out what messages they want to say to you. All right, please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 3's person? Tie me up and F me hard. Oh, Lord. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Get drunk and screw. This person's not wasting any time. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Let's see what we got. We have sleepy sex. They want to have some sleepy sex, like wake up in the middle of the night and have sex randomly. We have sexy dancing. Again, I was getting the dancing with the ballerina thing. We have all day, all night, anytime, anywhere. And I was definitely picking that up as well. And we have, I want to make you CUM. Also, we have, I love your nose. So they are attracted to your nose. We have tease my C, ... with your tongue. We have foot job. What is option number 3's person? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Wait, is that one flipped over? Maybe not. All right, so we have scratch nails down back. That one's being popular, very popular today. We have fantasize. I fantasize about you going down on me. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? We have your scent is intoxicating. I made a bet about you with my friend. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? So we have lick food off of your body. And we also have morning sex. This person's very into sleeping and sex. So let's see what regular messages they have to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 3's person? We have, I am very sad. So they want you to know that they're sad. And I'm still planning my next move. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? So we have, I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. See, I was picking up that last part. I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. Like I was saying, I'm afraid you will reject me. What is, again, back to that last, fantasy. It's actually more of a nightmare. What does option number 3's person want to say, or what they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? We have, I'm hiding you from others. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, please let me go. It's kind of funny that shows up, I'm very sad. So we have, I imagine what your kiss feels and tastes like. This person is like, they're kind of afraid of you in a way. They're like, they want you really bad, but they're also afraid of you. What is option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, I feel stuck. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number, oh, that's too many. There's like 4 there. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, you have the most kind heart and beautiful soul. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have, when it's over, is it really over? They also want you to know that I pleasure myself to your pictures. Ooh, there is some spicy messages in here. And when you have, I still think about you and no one knows. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 3's person? So we have, I think about marrying you. I'm not sure if you could ever forgive me. And I wish I chose you. I screwed up. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we are with option number 4 with the cute little puffy clear quartz crystal heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's secret fantasy is about you. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person's secret fantasy about them? What is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? What is option number 4's person fantasize about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? Alright, so the first card is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Orange person. We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. That's option 4's person secretly fantasize about them. And we have Temperance. All right, so now to clarify them. This person secretly fantasize about them. All right, clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Hang on. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the King of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. Person does fantasize about stability. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And clarifying Temperance. We have the Seven of Wands. What is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? What is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? What is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? I clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have frivolity. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. We have thought. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. We have sweetheart. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have pleasure seekers. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. And we also have Lord with Journey. I swear every pile, this one came out last. I don't know how it does that. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be... Let me just look at the major arcana first. There's only one with Temperance, which is Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Aries, Virgo, any air sign, Cancer, Leo. Got some Libra vibes going on here. There's Aries again and Leo again. Okay. It doesn't have to be those signs, but I feel like that helps some people. All right, let's start off with whether they fantasize about giving you a gift. And I feel like they fantasize about giving you more. And with the frivolity, transforming the connection to the next level. This person's very into your breasts or chest. This person, let's see, I feel like they look at you. They have sexual fantasies about you while they're looking at you on social media. If you don't have social media, then obviously this part doesn't apply to you. This is a general reading. Either way, people can find a way to spy on you. And they also, I'm hearing they think about communicating with you on social media. Let's see, the King of Wands. Again, I don't know if you heard me say before, we have 2 4s. This person does fantasize about having stability with you. They fantasize about, let's see, like they're being authentic and confident. And I don't know, there's something about money, saving money, having abundance of money. Sweetheart is somebody who messes with cards. So maybe some of you are readers. Maybe they imagine you're very abundant with whatever job that you're doing. They do fantasize about potentially getting married to you someday. They do fantasize about living with you. And they actually want to tell you, they feel like that if you were to be together and you live together, that you'd just have a lot of fun. You'd just be always having all of this fun with pleasure seekers. Think about holding you for long periods of time and just being at peace in your arms. They imagine coming together, blending your energies together and becoming one. They imagine standing up for the connection and doing whatever it takes in order to have a happy, abundant life. They also fantasize about going on vacations, traveling together, owning either like a business or some kind of property. They fantasize about watching you sleep. And spending time together, maybe having dinner, playing footsie, just being very affectionate with one another. And they imagine you almost like maybe being obsessed with them or the other way around. They do fantasize about giving you a gift. Let's see what else. Oops, I'm knocking things over. Excuse me. All right. So let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person? Secretly fantasize about them. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person? Secretly fantasize about them. And also this one fell out. All right, so we have a chef's hat. So they could think about having dinner with you or making you dinner. And we have a clock. Talks about time. Spending time with you. We have April. So someone could have a birthday in April or something could happen in April in your connection. We have goals. So this is another connection where this person has goals, maybe that you have goals. We also have gamble. So they do feel like they're gambling in the situation when it comes to you. We have June. So somebody could have a birthday or some significance. We also have kiss. So they fantasize about kissing you. We also have stress. I feel like they're stressed, if anything, now. We also have Pisces. So somebody could be a Pisces or something to do with Pisces. We have hoping. And twin flames. So they're fantasizing about you being twin flames. If they don't know what that is, they're just fantasizing about you being their other half or soulmate. We have the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Those were actually what we started off with in the cards we just had. We have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Gemini. 4 of Pentacles. Again, which was actually in the exact spread I just did. We have the Queen of Swords, which was actually in the exact spread I just did as well. I did 10 cards. And I already have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those cards. We have the King of Wands. That's 5 of the cards that were in the spread. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which actually is not one that was in there. And we also have the 3 of Swords. Okay. this person fantasizes, you know, they fantasize about giving you stuff, being very abundant, and you having a lot of money together. I pick up there's probably going to be a good amount of earth signs in this reading. They imagine being very loving. Also, some of you, I'm feeling that you're very like mothering or motherly, nurturing. Let's see. They fantasize about telling you the truth and being authentic and giving you a stable offer. And recovering from heartbreak. We have the letter Z. We have watch for God, which could indicate signs of synchronicities coming through. We have be fierce. They actually fantasize about being fierce. We have a cat. They have a fantasy about either you becoming single or them becoming single, if or maybe both of you. If you're already in a commitment, we have a singer. So the sewing machine, and with the sewing machine, I feel like it's talking about mending things, mending your bond. And I feel like that a lot of you are going to be twin flames. So they fantasize about mending your bond. We have this alligator. So I don't know if there's any significance. Maybe some of you live in Florida, or maybe something to do with alligators. We have an owl. So they fantasize about communication. The owls can symbolize wise communication, advice. We also have this cross. So with a cross, it can indicate having faith and suffering, or maybe that you have a spiritual or religious connection. And we have an arrow again, which is actually, there's an arrow on be fierce. I feel like that they imagine doing their purpose with you. We have survivor. So you or your person could be a survivor, and maybe they fantasize about surviving whatever is going on in your connection currently. And we have a snowflake, which is about, you know, the connection being very unique. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person secretly fantasize about them? Ho, ho. Well, they fantasize about taking action and coming towards you. All right, so there's your charms. All right, and let's go ahead and see. All right, let's go ahead and see what spicy messages they have to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? All right, please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? We have grind up against you. Twin flame union. That hasn't happened before to have twin flames come out like that twice. We have show you off. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? We have watch porn together. We have your lips are mouth-watering. They want you to know that. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do? We have, they would do it with you up against the wall. I'm hearing like maybe pinning up against the wall. We have send me nudes. They want to send you nudes, or they want you to send them nudes, or somebody is sending nudes here. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 4's person? Let's see. Get off of here. All right, so we have a long hot shower together. We have you give me butterflies in my stomach. Let's F in the car. And it's kind of funny because of that dice, right? I had a car. It says, I hope we get caught. What the heck? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? We have, I pleasure myself to your pictures. That's kind of funny that comes up under send me nudes. We have, pin me down. Your energy is intoxicating. What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? And throw you on the bed. This person just wants to ravage you. All right, so let's find out. I am going to be regular messages, so let's find out what they want to say, what else they want to say. There's a little bit of spicy messages in there, but let's see what, on a little bit more serious note, what do they want to say to you? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? I put a protection spell on you. Now, if they're not the kind of person who would do a spell, then they could be praying for you or trying to just, they have protective intentions towards you. I feel trapped. I need help. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? So we have, my heart is broken. Please give me time to heal. I am worried and anxious. I think you are perfect. You turn me on. I told my family about you. Interesting. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4? So we have, I feel stuck. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I fantasize about your touch. No one can love me like you. And no one can love you like me. Like twin flame bond. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Ooh, exploded. And by the way, I do have twin flame readings. If you don't even know who your twin flame is, you can find out more if you, in the video description. I have information on have a very affordable twin flame reading. We have, you're more important to me than I lead on. So you can find out if this person actually is your twin flame or not. I can check with the pendulum. We have, your gift filled my heart with joy. And we have, you are the perfect drug. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I still think about you and no one knows. And then we also have, your energy is intoxicating. Wasn't that in the spicy ones too? Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see I do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.